Hi everybody, we're coming to you live from the Queens College Tech Incubator. I am here with my lovely friend Nelson, and we are going to be interviewing him about his company, Kidmoto! Woo! So Nelson, can you please state your name to the world and what your company does and all the fun stuff?
Okay, my name is Nelson Nigel, and I'm the founder and CEO of Kidmoto Technologies. We provide safe family airport transportation, meaning we have created a network of drivers that provide a fully harnessed and installed car seats for New York City airport transportation, and of course it's done with the Kidmoto app. So download the Kidmoto app. It's on the iOS and Android, and you can schedule a ride for an airport pickup in New York City.
Awesome. All right, Nelson, can you please give the world an idea of your background so that they have something to relate to and understand a little bit more about you and how you came to this idea of Kidmoto?
Forget about it. So I'm a lifelong serial entrepreneur. I have literally failed at everything. I've been successful, but tons of failures, and this is just a culmination of perseverance and not giving up. So for all the great young entrepreneurs out there, never give up. As Jack Ma says, never give up on your dreams.
That's really beautiful. Wow. Okay. All right. So we know what Kidmoto does now. We know a little bit about you. So why don't you tell us, how do you see the company changing in 2 years, and how do you see yourself creating that change for the company?
So, Margarita, we want to be a national company. We really want to create change in that, in providing awareness for child safety and car seats. So we are going to expand into other cities nationally. We do want to at least move into another city by 2019.
I see.
And 2021 we may be in another city at least.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, that's great. So you told us a little bit about Kidmoto, but I'd really like to see how you would pitch it to someone when you went to the room. So can you give us a demonstration of that?
Oh, so I guess just say, hey, okay, do you know what this is?
No.
This is a booster seat.
Okay.
Do you know how to use this?
No.
Okay, we know how to use it.
Wow, okay. What can you do, though, that someone else can't do for me?
Our drivers are professionally trained to know what this is.
Really? Okay.
And know how to install something like this. Not that you have to install this, but there is, Margarita.
Yes.
This here
Okay.
is our top of the line car seat, which provides harnessing and safety for a 5-pound baby, all the way up to a booster seat, where you can just open this up and the child could be in here. Child could be up to 110, 115 pounds.
Okay.
And our drivers are fully trained to change these settings from these
Gotcha.
settings, and that's why we're so great.
Wow, I'm just like feeling the material on this, and I love it. It's so soft, and let me see how heavy it is. Oh wow! So this would be something that it would be really hard for like someone to install by themselves. So I can see why the marketing value is there.
So parents have a tough time traveling because they just don't want the hassle of dragging one of these things around with them. And what if you have 2 or 3 children? Forget about it.
Okay, I feel you. All right. So what are your goals for the company? I know you said you wanted to expand, but generally, let's talk in a more broad sense. What are your goals for the company later on?
We want to provide the solution to as much places as we can. We can go global, right? So that could be a great opportunity, as we can provide the service in, say, Gatwick or Heathrow or Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, etc. We can be there, and I can see this working because everyone's always thinking about their safety of their children, and who else to do it than Kidmoto, because we're doing it.
I see. So are you telling me that my grandmother, let's say in a couple of years, if I have kids, and she needs something like this. It's as easy as her just downloading the app and calling you guys to come and give her a hand?
Yep, she can just download the app, and it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's very the mobile app is very user friendly. You can just order a car with 1, 2, 3, or even 4 car seats.
Wow.
And the driver will come with the car seats, professionally harnessed and installed, and the parent, the grandmother, doesn't have to worry about child safety and issues going to the airport.
Gotcha. Okay, that's really cool. All right, now back to you. What are your 3 biggest accomplishments?
My 3 biggest accomplishments are I have great friends, I have great employees, and I have a great family.
Aw, that's so sweet. Do I count as your friend?
Yep.
Okay, making sure. Okay, what other CEOs do you look up to?
I've always admired Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma, Ray Dalio, but tons of CEOs. I just so just three of them just can't cut it. But I look up to many CEOs. I don't know, from time to time, to Steven Schwartzman, or just there's just so many of them. I can count names all day, but everyone provides different. I see different things, and different CEOs always provide good feedback. But most of the CEOs I follow always preach good culture and HR, and I truly believe the path to greatness is along with others.
Aww.
So take that to the bank, and that's Balthazar Gracian. And you need a great team in order to get where you want to go, and our employees are everything. So I tip my hat off to the employees of Kidmoto. I definitely appreciate everybody. So
That's really sweet, actually. It sounds like you're a great boss to work for. Are you hiring me? Okay. Tell us 3 things that you like and 3 things that you dislike about your current position as CEO of this company.
So. As the only person behind this company, I hold like tons of hats. I'm doing tons of work. As you know, I'm like generally the first one in, last one out here, and I've been doing that since we launched, where I would be here at 6:15 every morning until 11:30, 12:30 at night, 7 days a week, and I continue to do it, and that's it takes a toll on the family. So I really don't have a great work-life balance.
Okay.
So that's one thing. I guess it's not that I dislike it. It's just one of the consequences.
Gotcha. Okay. But what do you like about being a boss?
Oh, forget about it. I'm providing great value. We love what we do. We love what we do. We're providing such a great solution for the consumers, and it's a great solution for people in general, because now we do have a solution. Whereas before, there wasn't a solution. Think about life before Uber.
That's true.
Woo! Right? Think about life before Airbnb, or life before, I don't know.
Gotcha. That's fair. And I take it was always a dream of yours to be your own boss, right?
Well, as an entrepreneur, we always, it's not just being my own boss that's important. It's following my path and follow my dreams, and knowing that I can achieve and accomplish something.
That's so sweet. Oh my God. All right. What's the rationale behind each of your career moves? So you said that you did a lot of things. So was there a time in your life where you were just like, okay, I need to stop doing what I'm doing and I just need to move to something else? Like, how did you approach every difficulty that you had?
Okay. So after I graduated, I did get a firm and a job in a financial firm, but I quit, and after that it went like that. Actually, I think it went this way because I'm an entrepreneur, and I've been following my dream and always making those choices and taking those chances. So that's a correct. That was those always been the choices. You know, do I like something? Do I see an opportunity? And I know that I can achieve it. That's why I always go out and I try.
Gotcha.
Regardless of the fact that I've failed many times.
Okay, what has been the biggest letdown in your career so far, though?
The biggest letdown.
Yes.
Woo! Financially speaking, I did do a project for a family member, and I've lost a lot of money. So the letdown was trusting in my own family. So for everyone out there, risk management 101, do the divorce before you do the marriage. Prepare a great exit strategy, and always have everything documented.
That's good advice. I can't even say anything to that. Okay, give me one word that describes you the best, though.
Fun.
Fun? So if I ask anyone in this tech incubator, I mean, I know I'd say you're fun, but they would say that you're a fun guy.
Yeah, I try to be fun and have a great atmosphere in here, and it's great culture to keep everyone happy in here.
That's really nice.
Everyone's moving productively.
How are your communication skills?
Really well. What communication skills meaning what in terms of
talking to people in general? Like, do you do good in crowds? Are you that guy that goes somewhere and it's like everyone just wants to listen to what you say?
Oh yeah.
As you can see, he's really funny. Can't say anything. Okay, and we're up down to the last few questions, but how would someone write about your life for a magazine or a newspaper?
Honestly, I've started with nothing because I've always went. So every time I started something, it's really from the bottom, and just trying to really build it back up. I don't have anyone supporting me. My parents are immigrants, and so am I, and so we really didn't come from much, and so and every time you come from the bottom up, it's like you're spending so much money and resources and time and energy. It's been hard. So being an entrepreneur is not easy. So don't think it is.
Everyone's just gonna start trying to be an entrepreneur now. Okay, what are your hobbies though? Like outside of Kidmoto, you must have 1 hour a week at least to yourself. Something.
Foosball.
Foosball.